Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here with my beautiful soul sister, Teri Angel. We're here for a meditation a day. On Wednesdays, we do something that we call Meditation Excavation. We welcome you to go into meditation right along with us. And we just share with you what we're experiencing on our end of the meditation. And Spirit has always been there with us, has always had a guide, has had a message for us. So why don't you join us? Let's go into meditation together. Teri, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ruth. It's a great day.
It is a great day. So friends, let's just get ourselves comfortable in our chairs. Just feel your weight being supported. And I'm already hearing that's going to be the theme today, or at least one of the themes, that we are supported. So feel your weight in the chair, or on the couch, on the floor, wherever you are. Let's take a couple slow breaths just to slow down our breathing, open our awareness. We're going to take a moment, just get ourselves grounded. So let's take a breath and we're going to send that to our root chakra, just at the base of our spine. And let's watch as that root chakra expands. And let's take another breath into that root chakra. And with our mind's eye, let's watch as roots, tree roots, grow from our root chakra down our legs, down into the center of Mother Earth, just to ground us in. Good morning, chimes. It's a sweet, very sweet little chime that's going on, a little different than normal.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it.
So friends, really watch as those tree roots grow strong and healthy. They're wide. They're really built up, really strong today. Sometimes as we're struggling with something in our day, if we just stop and really get ourselves grounded, it can just help give us a different perspective and help us to feel like we're not untethered, that we've got a safe place to call home. Teri, can you feel that grounding today? It's just super solid.
It really is. Yeah, you know, there's some tree roots that are little, but there are some that are absolutely huge. And that's what it feels like today, those big tree roots.
Yeah. Yep. They're showing me that at times when we're anxious or fearful, we're not grounded. So if you're feeling fearful, anxious, angry, frustrated, jittery, ground yourself. Just come back to this place of grounding in and breathing. Okay, they just want us to stay here for a minute, Teri.
Just breathing in, being.
Yep. You know, as people are reeling from yet another school shooting, just take yourself back to this place of grounding. It doesn't make those outside things stop happening, but it can help you as you're dealing with it. And if that helps you to come to a place of having a call to action, steps that you can take to help fix whatever is making you anxious and fearful, there we go. So Teri, now we're being called up to the heart space. And let's take a deep breath in. And Teri, it looks like there's big doors to this heart space today.
Heavy doors. Yeah.
Big doors. And Teri, while we're sitting here breathing at this place of these doors to the heart space, would you please ask in the spiritual divinity?
Yes, I will. Oh, they're already very present. So let's acknowledge them, invoke their energy to be with all who are hearing these words, whether you're hearing them now or later on. Asking for Archangel Raphael to come forward with the energy of air. Just feel that breeze, feel that comfort, feel the centeredness that happens knowing that you are being healed on all levels. Thank you, Raphael. Archangel Michael, we ask that we all be surrounded by protective light, just surrounding our energy fields, allowing in only love and light, only that which is for our best and highest good. And Archangel Gabriel, bringing in clarity, helping wash away anything that's muddy, anything that's clogging us so that we can't see what is real, which is love. And then we go to Archangel Uriel. Thank you for that beautiful grounding that we were led into by Ruth. Thank you for showing me the vision of the big roots, so strong and so sturdy, going down into Mama Gaia, that we all have access to. We all can place those roots down into the earth, being nurtured by our Earth Mother. Thank you, angels, for surrounding all of us. We call in the divinity, Divine Mother, coming forward to hold us, nurture us, let us know that we are so loved. We call on Master Jesus, bringing in the immediate healing, bringing in so much teaching and love. And we call on Source God Creator to be present with us. And anyone else, ancestors, loved ones, divine masters, other angels, thank you for being present here in this moment, that we might feel into your energy and be led and be guided by you. So let's breathe all of that in. Just take that next breath and envision that you are so surrounded by love, that that's the only thing you feel. Breathe it right into your heart center and let it sit in your heart for a minute. Really let it be immersed inside of you, that you know that you are loved. And exhale that back out. Send it out into the world, that message of love and hope. Let's just acknowledge them right now. Ruth, I saw Archangel Michael spread his wings. I know they're virtual virtual wings. They're in the ethereal, but I saw the image of him just protecting all of us. You mentioned, another incident, and that can make us shaky. That can make us aware of how fragile life is, how we never know. There's no guarantees at any given moment that we're going to be here for another moment. So I see Michael right now stepping up in our world to help bring us back into that safety net that he provides.
That's beautiful, Teri. Thank you. So the visual that I'm receiving, Teri, is just sitting outside the heart space. And I've got all the angels around me that you had asked in, and they're just sitting with me, almost like if we were sitting at a campfire.
Right.
And there's no hurry to go open the doors of the heart space. It's really interesting. Normally, they would have us open the doors and go in, and I'm not even getting that sense that that's going to happen. it's just sitting there in the presence of the angels and Divine Mother and Christ.
I know for me, that's what's needed today. It's just to sit with the angels, the masters, to sit in the very presence of God and just allow. So many times we get caught up in the busyness of life and we don't just shut things off and be silent and listen. Listening is very important for our spiritual growth. It gives us the direction to move toward.
As I key in on each angel or member of the spiritual divinity separately, I see them talking, like talking to me. And then I shift my gaze to the next one, and that one's talking to me. And as I look, as I look around this group, every single one of them is talking to me. And I can accept it all in. I don't have to have them take turns. I don't have to stop and listen to the words and make sure that my brain's got it, because my heart is what's receiving these messages right now. Friends, just sit and allow. Just allow their messages to come in to your heart space. You don't need to understand them. You don't need to know what the words are. Your heart can accept their messages.
Now, Ruth, as I'm connecting in with my heart center today, I feel very emotional.
Mhm.
Last night, the angels gave a beautiful message about connecting to our higher self. And they used the analogy of a lamp being plugged in to an outlet, a power source. And that's how we are with the breath. When we breathe in to our heart center, that's the plug. That's where we're connecting in. And then allowing that light to illuminate spirit, to show us as a spirit being. And how many times do we dim our light or even have it unplugged so that it's not shining? And I'm committed to having mine plugged in all the time to keep connected into that heart center.
Yes, this feels like having one's batteries charged or something. It just feels like all of these messages, all of this love and support is just filling me up.
Yes.
Teri, I felt someone come behind me and put their hands on my shoulders, and it's Archangel Michael. And I looked at you and I see that Divine Mother is standing behind you with her hands on your shoulders.
Yes, she is.
Friends, can you feel, is one of the angels, Christ, Divine Mother, standing behind you with their hands on your shoulders? Who are you feeling that is? Teri, I'm hearing the words I hear from you so often: accept, align, allow. Can you share with us what that means to you?
It's going into an energy of trust, energy of faith, accepting where we are, who we are as a spirit being inside of this life journey, inside of this vessel, the human, and then aligning with who we truly are as a spirit being, and then allowing the journey to unfold, stepping forward in faith and trust and belief that we are guided, that we are so loved and so taken care of. It's immersing ourselves as if we were walking into a body of water and going all the way in, knowing that we're not going to drown, but we're going to rise up out of that water fresh and renewed. We accept, align, allow. There's nothing that can hold us down. It's rising to a higher place of being, emotionally, mentally, and especially spiritually. It's just a beautiful state of being.
So, Teri, when we talk about accept, align, allow, that doesn't mean you don't take action on the things that your heart is calling you to take action on. It doesn't mean you just roll over and play dead. That's not what that means.
Now it's just going forward in faith, knowing that we don't have to figure it all out. The angels have said there's so much that we're not going to understand. We can't understand how someone would go into a room full of people and just open up and kill people. We can't wrap our brains around that. But it's allowing that there is something higher at play that we don't know about necessarily. It's allowing that this path that we're on is either the right path or we're going to get guidance to move to a different path. So it's not inaction, it is being in action and being guided toward whatever that action looks like. But always knowing, trusting, and believing that Spirit has our back, that we're not going to flounder, we're not going to fall on our face, and getting those little nudges to either move a certain direction or stay put, whatever it might be. That's our guidance through life. And faith is the key.
And Teri, that your own emotions don't have to eat you alive.
Just breathing through it, breathing, forgiving, letting go. That's all part of faith. If we keep pulling memories from our past, from things that we've experienced, and bring those into our now, then we're going to keep that energy alive and being caught up in it. But knowing that we can stay present in this moment, right here in this moment. Are you safe? Just feel into that. What's going on in this very moment that you have? Not looking back, not projecting forward, just being. Be here with us, sitting with divinity, sitting with the angels, and see what your soul is saying to you. Feels like they're doing some kind of ceremony for us, Ruth. I just see the angels starting to get active as they go around the circle. There's something that they're giving us, some beautiful present. I'm hearing it's the present of awareness.
Mine is symbolized with a feather.
Mm. They gave me a silver cup. Beautiful.
Friends, what did you receive? And what does that mean to you? Teri, what does the cup mean to you?
This cup has nothing in it. It's an empty vessel, which means that there is so much potential. It's an opportunity that I can fill that cup any way I want it. I can fill it full of love. I can fill it full of joy, full of abundance. Whatever I want to place in that cup is mine, and it's my choices of what to put in it. That's why it's an empty vessel, because it's like having a clean slate where you just write your story the way you want it to be. So I'm choosing today to fill my cup with faith, with love, and with joy. And what about your feather, Ruth?
To me, that symbolizes the presence of the angels, in particular, Archangel Michael. He's played such an important role in my life. And the last couple of days in particular, he has just been right there, such a large presence for me.
Yes.
Mm.
But just let me see your feather. It's big and fluffy and white.
Yeah. And I'm hearing the words, I'm right here.
Yes.
Mm. So, Teri, I'm starting to hear some music. I think you're right. There's the chimes. I think you're right. I think it's definitely a ceremony of sorts.
It's good. Feels good to be honored. And that's what the angels are doing right now, the masters.
Just a bit of a pit stop today.
Yeah. That's what it feels like, a little tune-up.
Mm. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think that's just what that was. That was really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Teri. And
You.
friends, whenever you feel like you're walking alone through life, just remember the words we heard today. I'm right here. I'm right here. You don't even need to call out. I'm right here.
I think for us, it's just getting out of the way, releasing those limiting thoughts that we can't see or hear. The angels, the masters, God, just releasing that, like the accept, align, allow it to show itself to you, and it will. Yeah, beautiful, Ruth. Beautiful time together with you today.
Friends, thanks for being here with us. Oh, thank you for joining us here at Enlightened World Network. There's a meditation every single day of the year, and it's for this purpose, to remind us of our oneness, our connection, our relationship with the spiritual divinity, that each one of us is divine love, and we are connected to each other. We're connected to the angels and the divinity. So thank you for being there. Thank you. So friends, take good care. God bless. We'll see you soon.